Okay, let's see what's in this package. Okay, that's great. You don't have to cut it or anything. And it all comes out. And you got a little card here with some instructions. Quick start guide. Instructions. Install the app from the App Store, and for an Android, install the Photostick app from the Google Play Store and follow the on-screen instructions. Okay, that sounds pretty easy. We're going to go to the Play Store. That's where you're going to get your app, and you're going to go up into the search bar and you're going to search for the ThePhotoStick Omni. Now I've already searched for it, so it came up automatically, but you'll have to type that in the first time. And then you say install, and it's going. Doesn't take too long to install. And now you can open it. And at that point you want to allow the stick to use your photos and data. And you can use the Get Started button. So now here's the pieces we've got. Here's the Photostick itself. And it says it's 128 gigabytes. So that's quite a bit of storage. It has a cap on the end and it has a USB port. Okay, and then you have this little adapter which also has a USB port, and it has the USB-C, the Apple connector, and the mini connector. So let's put the pieces together here. Alright, and then my phone is going to take this one. Okay, so we've figured out that we need this USB-C, and we just plug it in right there, and then turn on the phone and choose the Photostick app. And we'll hit Get Started, and we'll want to choose Open From, and it lists the phone and then the Photostick. The Photostick is the one you want. You want to open from the Photostick. And then you want to hit at the bottom of the screen the select button. And you can either back up all media or select from storage. I would recommend back up all media. And then it's going to start backing up. And you let it back up. If you change your mind and think you wanted to select something else, you can say cancel, but otherwise you just let it go until it finishes backing up. And it has a little blue line that shows you its progress, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, let's check on it. As it's backing up, it's going to tell you what it's backing up, and it'll say image or video or something as part of the file name. And so you can see it's making some progress, but we're gonna just let it keep going. Okay, it may take a little bit of time. I think it's been about 10 minutes since I started backing mine up, so it's still working on it. Don't give up on it. As long as the bar is showing that it's backing up and the blue bar is moving slightly, it should be okay. Okay, it's finalizing. Finally. Okay, finally, it says backing up is done. So, now what can we do with it? Okay, at the top of the screen you see it says backup, view, or restore. So, you've already done the backup. If you want to look at what was stored, you can hit view, and it's going to list all the pictures that it backed up. Okay? And if you want to pick one in particular, you can do that, and it'll show you the bigger version of the picture. And if you use this arrow down here, that gets you back to here. So you could probably, I don't know if you can delete from there. Let's see, if you're displaying it, no, it doesn't give you a delete button, but let's see, from there, it just tells you the details. Now, if at some point you got a new phone or your phone had to be reset, then you could go to restore, and you could restore everything or select things to restore. So let's try the select to restore. Looks like it's taken a while. Okay, now that it's loaded, you can pick a file, and you see when you pick one, it puts a little green check mark on it. And so if there were some, so how I envision using this is you have a bunch of files on your phone and you deleted them because you didn't have enough space. But there's one file, maybe you want to share it or something, and so you want to put it back on your phone, or you want it to always be there so you can look at it and show people. So you've selected one, and then you go here and you say restore. And it says it's restoring. If while you're doing that you wanted to cancel, you can cancel, but then it says done. Okay, so that's how you would restore. Now, you could also select all, and when you select all, then you could restore all of them, but to be able to do that, you'd have to have enough space on your phone. So if you use clear, that just takes the selection off. That doesn't do anything to the pictures. It just unselects them. So that's basically it, assuming that everything works. Okay, you're going to choose where you want to open from, and what you're looking for is the PhotoStick. Unfortunately, the PhotoStick is not showing on this phone right now, so that's a problem. So I ran into this, and on one of my phones I got it to work, and one of my phones I didn't. I'll show you how I got it to work. Okay, with the PhotoStick plugged in, like you're going to use it, you're going to want to turn off the phone, hold down that switch, and say restart. And there it goes. And it'll go through its whole routine. Okay, so now it's restarted, and we can look for that new app. It looks like it put it here, and so we can try this again. We say get started, and we use the button at the top that says recent. Open from PhotoStick, that's what we're looking for. Okay, now it shows PhotoStick at the top of the screen, and we want to come down to the bottom of the screen and push select. Now, if that doesn't work, there's always the unplug, wait 10 seconds, and plug it back in. I haven't had that really work. So this is the only method that seemed to work, and it doesn't work on my other phone. So there's a chance it will work on your phone, and there's the chance that it won't.